Just ran up here. I'm just checking my hair. How's everyone doing? Making sure my tripod is in a good spot. Happy Friday. I'm going to give everyone a hot minute to join. Oh, fun. Back home in Austin. I've never been to Texas. At least I don't think so. It's on our bucket list. Enjoy your game. Hi, Arkansas. A state I don't think I've ever been to. Maybe we drove through it when we went out west. Happy Friday. Hi, guys. Where have I been? So if you are joining from... Oh, you were just on my page looking for fall flowers. That would be an LTK. I can put it in Instagram stories later. I can't link anything here. But if you're watching from Instagram, come over to secondhandsquad.net because I have 18 amazing items related to the fall season that I'm auctioning off today. And you can only bid if you're here in Secondhand Squad. So the website is secondhandsquad.net. Facebook people are going to start coming in. YouTube people are going to start coming in, which is really awesome. And I want to say for any of my sellers, if you are watching and you are interested in doing live auctions, they're so much fun. But also, I won't be able to do this every time, but I can actually cast your lives, not just mine, your lives, to my YouTube audience, my Facebook audience, maybe sometimes Instagram as well. So it would get more eyes on your stuff, not just on mine. That's really, really exciting. Hello, you guys are like all over the place. And I'm feeling like the tickle coming. I have fall allergies and they are just not fun. So forgive me. I have my water. Yeah, it is so cool. I'm like, the more incentives I can give you guys to start signing up for the lives, I know it can be really intimidating. The other thing that we were talking about yesterday with my moderators is you guys can co-host together. So if you pick like a buddy system, which is just another great part of the community of Secondhand Squad, is making friends. But if you want to grab a buddy and do the like live auction training together with Sienna, she'll walk you through exactly what to do, but then you guys could do your first live together and you can both auction things in the same live. So that's really exciting because obviously I can't join everyone's lives and co-host. It's fun, but I have a lot of other stuff going on. Hello from PA. Where in Pennsylvania are you? Because that's where I am. So yes, definitely take advantage of making friends, using the buddy system for live auctions, and just utilizing lives in general because a lot of stuff that I'm auctioning today already has a ton of pre-bids. So we're going to be selling a lot of things quickly. And if you're a seller, that can be a really, really lucrative thing. Let's stop. Columbus. I'll eat some Jenny's ice cream. Royersford. I don't know where that is. But I love Jenny's ice cream in Columbus. And Michigan. You guys, Georgia. You guys are all over the place. I see someone coming in from YouTube. If you want to bid in today's auction, you need to come over to secondhandsquad.net. And that's where you can bid. You need to have, join Secondhand Squad for free. You need to have a credit card on file, which is really easy to do. And then you can bid on anything. How can you get started selling on here? So you just need to join Secondhand Squad. That's completely free. And then, there will be a button at the top of the homepage that says the word apply or something to that extent. So from there, the application gets sent over to me. I take a look at it, and then you are approved or rejected. And generally, I think there's maybe only like 3 rejection messages I've had to send, and that's because they wanted to sell things that were like outside of our guidelines, which the guidelines at this point are, it's all vintage and antique, but we are doing home decor and like kitchenware, not kitchen appliances, not Tupperware, but like aesthetic kitchenware and decor, and then, you know, jewelry and apparel. And there is some amazing jewelry in the shop right now that I just I'm keeping tabs on it. I don't need anything, but it's really good. And there's a couple apparel pieces as well that are vintage. Anyway, let's get into it. There are 2 pieces that I did not add to the auction ahead of time. I kind of forgot about it. So I wanted to give you a chance to think about it before we get started with everything else. And I will save these 2 for the end. So I have 2 of these really amazing brass sconces. Let me pull up the specs on these. They're from Korea in the late 80s. They're in great shape. Look at that detail. I am obsessed. This one is a little loose. So once you have it on the wall, like it moves, but once you have it on the wall, it stays straight. It won't go anywhere. I'm a sucker for a brass wall sconce. These are so great, either if you're adding one to like a gallery wall, just for something unique, or if you have a hall, like an entryway where you have some skinny walls on either side of your door. I've added these to our bedroom. Like right when you get to the top of our stairs on the 2nd floor, there's 2 with some frames. So just a really, really great option to have brass sconces in your collection. So these are going to start, excuse me, at, what did I have them at? Because apparently now there is a bid. 32. I guess they're starting at 32, or there's a bid right now. So anyway, I'm going to save these till the end, but they are just so beautiful. The tickle is coming. This is going to be really annoying if I have to keep coughing. Okay, the other thing that I have to back up for, I feel like I have cough drops in here. Cool. Okay, so this giant Crewel, is it Crewel? Crewel? I never learned how to say it. Look how amazing this is. There are some of these like listed on eBay and other sites, and they're like, oh, that. I think I have this one starting at 60. Handmade. This frame in itself is gorgeous, and it's in great condition. The back is just like, you know, the paper lining with the wire across it. I feel like when I first shared this, I talked about this is like the epitome of rural legend, thrift rich living, because they've upcycled this copper teapot into a flower vase. There's the cute little lid on the bottom. Such a great piece. Really, really beautiful in a gallery wall, but also like the fall colors. Crewel. Okay, it's pronounced Crewel. Don't be cruel. Just hang Crewel in your home. Great fall colors. They're like daisies. And I'll have a little bit of other stuff. So we'll save this so you have some time to think about it, because I just added it to the auction. But it's beautiful. Thank you. The wallpaper. This is like my wall mural behind me, and I absolutely love it. It makes me really happy. And it makes a really, really great backdrop with all the other clutter in my office. So one more time, I'm gonna like jump into it because there's a lot of stuff to auction. If you are not watching from Secondhand Squad, if you're on Instagram, if you're on YouTube, or if you are on Facebook, come over to secondhandsquad.net. That is the only way that you'll be able to bid. And the things today are really, really good. So I'm just going to go through my list. First up, this guy is so adorable. I may actually just leave the camera on me. Usually I will like turn it and like show my table with these, but I think these pieces are small enough today that I can handle it. The whitewash on this little duck, and it's in great condition. It has both of its eyes. Such a sweet little accent for fall. And everything I'm showing today is with fall in mind, but there's no reason that almost all of these pieces could not be used in your home all year round. And I've never seen like a whitewash before. Really great condition. So some bids have already started for this. I'm going to bring this guy to stage and then we'll start if I can find him. Whoops. Move to stage. All right, you ready? Auction has started for this little cutie pot. Little wood beak. It's so cute. Really, really great for like a kitchen counter, an entry to put like your keys or loose change in. You could add a little bit of, or you could do like acorns or maybe not pine cones, they're too big, but to make it a little bit more fall, or like a little trinket dish on your nightstand. Just really, really cute. I love the whitewash. Congratulations! He's so good. Okay, moving on. It was hard for me not to keep him for my own home because he's so adorable. Next up is this Burwood sconce, not Burlwood, but Burwood the brand. This is like a Hollywood Regency style. Do I have the date on here? It's from the 60s. I only have one, which is a shame. Okay, you're just telling me what to do. Thank you. Look at the tassels. This is in amazing condition. Look at all the detail on the sconce. So this is plastic or resin, unlike the brass sconces that I just showed, but equally as beautiful. I actually have several mirrors from Burwood in our home, and you really just can't tell. It looks like it would be like a beautiful gold wood or even a metal. They're lovely. So I'm going to move this one to stage. Product of the USA, Burwood, has a little hook on the back. Just a really, really great staple piece, because who doesn't love a sconce? I mean, I love a sconce. I have them everywhere. So auction has started. I'm always so excited when I find these. Look at that detail. And the flowers. So the gold is reminiscent of like, you know, fall, but this will be great all year round. And if you have like a skinny wall somewhere that you need just like one little sconce, this guy is perfect. And it's really lightweight. I think we have a winner. Congratulations. You have that beautiful sconce. Okay, let me move this one out of the way. What do we have next? The fact that this is so short and stubby makes me so happy. It has a really beautiful felt, like velvet-like base. There are no markings on it. So the only thing that I found online was that this was from, maybe I didn't write it down, that it was either, I think, Swedish or Norwegian. I can't remember. No matter what, it's silver plate. It's beautiful. It really doesn't have a lot of tarnish on it. I'm trying to find it to move it to the stage. But it is a higher end candelabra price wise. I tried to be as fair as possible and like lowered the price. So this is full transparency for my auctions. I'm doing a ton of research to figure out what these items are, when they're from, and then like what they're being sold for. And then after I get that average, I knock my price down, because most of you know where I'm sourcing my finds from, and I don't want to overcharge you. I want it to be a fair price for myself for all the work that I do, but I'm not going to like price gouge. So even if you see higher end items, there's a lamp that I just added to the shop that is absolutely stunning, but they're selling for like $140. I did not list it for $140. I forget what I listed it at, but I mean, it's worth what I'm listing it at, but I'm not price gouging. So know that $40 to start is an absolute steal, because you would buy, I think this was listed at $80 on another site. Anyway, let's start the auction. I'm going to stop jabbering. Just a really beautiful piece. And I love that it's short. So this would be really great for keeping on your dining table during a dinner. You know, if you have like really high centerpieces or you have candelabras, then you're kind of like blocking the view, because this one is lower. I think it's a lot more appropriate. And obviously you can use it lots of places and not just, in the middle of your dining table. I think it's going to go to our one and only bidder. There you go. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. I fully agree. Thanks for reminding everyone. Okay, what's next? This guy is hiding. This reminds me of a mini offering plate, but there are so many things that you could do with this. Whether you add a hook to the back and hang it in a gallery wall or a plate wall, use it as a little trinket tray, use it on your nightstand. I did polish it up a little bit, but there is definitely some more work that could be done. I don't love to make things really, really shiny. Like when we get to this beauty, I didn't touch it. I bought it this way. I love patina. So I just wanted you to see, because this was in like really, really rough shape. It was like this really dull. I just wanted you to see like how beautiful, and it could be even shinier if you wanted to, or you could leave it alone and just let this patina, because it will eventually end up more like this. Let me find this one. And whoops. In my collection, there he is. Oops, stage. All right, auction has started. And this is a really great piece specifically for fall, because you could add some fall elements in here, like fill it with some acorns or leaves, cinnamon sticks, pine cones. You could use this as like a little candy dish. It's just one of those really great pieces that's timeless, that you can incorporate a little touch of fall, but it's not like, oh my gosh, this is only a fall thing that I can only use one time of year. So this will be in the shop if you change your mind, or if maybe it's just not meant for anyone in this group. And I know that some of my moderators are jumping in and just letting people know to come over to secondhandsquad.net, but I'll say it again. If you are not currently watching on Secondhand Squad, come over to secondhandsquad.net. That's the only place that you can bid on things. Which one is next? Okay. Now this piece, this one is you're only going to use this for part of the year, but it's worth it because it is so beautiful. You can use this as a tabletop candle holder. It has the sawtooth hook on the back, so you can hang it on the wall. You can use it with a taper candle, or you can use it with like a tea light or a small, what are those called? They're not pillar candles. The little short stubby ones. Is that still considered it's not a tea light. I don't know. You know what I mean. The short stubby candles. You can put one of those in here. You could also just fill it with some little like fall flowers. Can you imagine some like shortcut mums in here? That would be really, really cute as well. Votive. Thank you. This is why I love you guys, because you help me when my brain doesn't work. Hi, curly hair ma'am. Yes, that's me. Curly girl all the way. Okay, so I'm going to start the auction for this guy, if I can find him. And this is not, I don't think this is actual brass. I think it's just gold metal, but I mean, it's substantial. It's not flimsy, but it's also not like crazy heavy. And the leaf is just really beautiful. It's in great shape, no damage. All the soldering is intact. I think, no, I don't think this is crystal, but it has that really beautiful like cut design. So there have been a lot of bids on this one, and it's just a really, really great piece. Your Friday addiction, that makes me so happy. Honestly, this is kind of my Friday addiction too. I had thought about, so my parents are coming over after this, and I was like, oh, maybe I just won't do a Friday auction because I didn't want to have like too much going on. And then I thought like, no, I look forward to this now. It's really fun to hang out with you guys early Friday afternoon. Also, congratulations if I didn't say that. Yay, you got this amazing pumpkin scots. So it's nice to hear that this is like your new like Friday favorite as well. So with all of that being said, because my parents are on their way soon, I won't be getting any of these things packed up today. but I will get them packed up probably tomorrow. Okay, move to stage. This is where. There's the little dish. This is like a duo because they match, but they can be used in different places in your home. This is from the brand Ballerina. The back of this plate says oven proof, made in the USA, will not fade. It is permacal. So there's this little wheat plate that is just adorable. And then I'm going to put it down for now so I don't have to juggle because I don't want to drop this lid. Look how stinking adorable. Like, can you even with the handles and then the little lid? I mean, so no markings on this one, but obviously it's by Ballerina because they're the exact same. So I'm going to leave the lid off. I don't want to drop it. So, but you get the idea. Like, you could style this with some candles and like this on it. You can prop this up and have this like on the same shelf together, but this will be in the back. You can put this on an easel. You can hang this on the wall. This can be in your kitchen. This can be a little catch-all on your bedside table. You get it. There's lots of things that you can do. And the little gold detail is just so beautiful. And I mean, wheat is kind of a fall thing, but you could use it all year round. The only thing is this has like a hairline crack that comes down to here. You can see it from the inside more so, but it doesn't feel fragile. But I just wanted to let you know. There's even like gold on the top of this. So I don't think anyone has bid on this, so we'll see if anyone's interested. There is this other thing. Yes, make sure you enter your credit card info if you want to bid. It has a chip here as well. But when you're using it like this or when you're using it like this, it's very hard to see. I just wanted to let you know. So I'm going to start the auction for these. Just a really cute set. Even if you gifted this, like I'm trying to think, like if you wanted to gift a plate of cookies and some like homemade caramels, or you could put like apples. Okay. So fall party, you have your apple slices, like apple nachos, then you have your caramel dip in here. Or I don't know what else you could do. Probably lots of things. That's just what my mind went to when you're thinking about fall. Now I want some apples and caramel, right? Yum. And they wouldn't have to be used for food. You can use them anywhere, but this is actually meant to be a cake plate. Oh, it ended. I'm going to stop talking about it. That will still be available in the shop. What I was going to say is it's a cake plate. You could use it for a fall cake. Okay. This brass plate has a hook on the back. So let me hang it the right way. It's made in England. It's 12, I almost said 12 feet, 12 inches across. Look at the raised detail on this. It's stunning. So again, hang it on the wall, put it on an easel, just prop it against the back of a shelf. It is so beautiful. And I've been finding a lot of brass that's made in England. So I just love, if you've bought a piece from me before, like they all just go together really well. I love like the little detail on the edge. So let me bring this one to stage. If I can find it. Okay. Okay. Just a really great piece. And this is all like fruits. So it's not like turkeys and pilgrims. You can use this all year round. I love the look of brass, specifically in the fall, just because it has like warm gold tone that I associate brass with the entire year, but you get my point. Like there's just something about brass and like fall decor that just immediately like warms up a space. We've got a winner. Congratulations. All right, let me move this one. Where are you? This little cutie pie is from Masons. So it's little, but there's so many things that you could do with this. So Masons, it's the fruit basket design made in England, permanent detergent proof decoration is what it says in the back. I should just show you that. It's got this really subtle scallop design to it. No chips or cracks. It is just beautiful. If I was keeping this, which I was kind of tempted to, I would add a hook to the back. Also, I wanted to let you know, I bought a couple plate hooks for myself, and it came in like an absurd box of like 20, and I don't need them. So if you buy this and you would like a hook, the kind that I use, just send me a message and I will happily just add one to your box. If you would like to have a hook and hang it. Now, if you buy like a bowl and you ask for a hook, I'm not sending you a hook because you don't need it for your bowl, but you know what I mean. Okay, let me find this guy. This is just like the perfect piece for fall. It's so cute. And if you want a hook to hang it, you get that free. Because I have an absurd amount. What kind of do I use? I don't remember the name offhand, but they would be linked in my Amazon storefront, which you can find like on all of my social media platforms. Again, I can put that in. I even did like a Secondhand Squad episode about play hooks and stuff. I'll put it in Instagram stories today if you follow me there. Because I'm trying to think what else would be an easy place to find it. Congratulations. I don't want to ignore that. Okay. Another beautiful plate. This is Currier and Ives. No cheating. Who knows which song from Christmas has Currier and Ives in it? What is it? Leave a comment. Currier and Ives. Harvest. Exclusively manufactured for Heritage Mint Limited. Churchill, made in England. I'm watching. Who knows which song Currier and Ives is from? Helps if I turn it the right way, right? Hello, perfect for fall and all year round, depending on your... Nope, it's not. It's not White Christmas. I'm going to start singing it soon. You don't want me to sing. Brown and white transfer wear. It is stunning. I love it so much. And it's like perfect for fall. And no one is commenting and guessing. It'll nearly be... Wait, what is it? It'll nearly be like a picture print by Currier and Ives. These wonderful things are the things that we remember all through our lives. Told you didn't want me to sing. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's auction this baby off. Again, if you would like to hang this and you buy it, message me if you would like a hook, and I will happily include one in your package. The auction is officially running. And now Sleigh Ride will be in my head for the rest of the day. I know that we played that in orchestra in high school, and I loved it so much. It's like one of my favorite Christmas songs. But this is one of my favorite fall pieces of decor. Congratulations. We have a winner. Let me know. Don't tell me here because I'll forget. Message me independently and tell me, hey, I bought this. Can I have a hook if you want one? Okay. I'm still struggling with whether or not I should auction these, but there's already bids. These are like the best. And they are worth more than I expected. Like, these can sell for a lot. Hence the price. And I went low on the price. These two vintage copper cauldrons have like captivated me. Look at their little feet, especially this one. Look at those little feet. This one has like a little hole in it. Now, the thing that I saw yesterday, did I see that these were like for like little potions and things? Do people actually use these in real life for those kinds of things? I mean, no judgment. You can't hear anything. I'm not muted. I know that I'm not. If other people are saying that they can't hear me, I can refresh and like kick myself out and like come back in. Can anyone else hear me? Okay, cool. These copper cauldrons. So you could turn them into candles. You can, I mean, they're like perfect for Halloween, right? But also just for fall. The copper color is perfect for fall. This cauldron, I have a larger brass cauldron that I've made into a candle, and it's like one of my favorite fall decorations in my home. These are exactly like that, except I feel like the copper is better. Maybe go out of the live and come back in if you can't hear. I don't know. And they're also, okay, these are hammered copper. I'm going to stop rambling because I love them. And we are officially auctioning them off. I'm not keeping them, even though I want to. Okay. Auction has officially started for these two cutie pies. So it's like a wrought iron handle. Both are in great shape. I did clean them a little bit. They have a little bit of like a like casting to them. They could be polished up more if you are interested in having them shiny, or leave them and let them tarnish because they're just stunning. Yay, I'm so glad that it worked. Look at the little feet. Like, these are absolutely worth it. Congratulations. I am so excited. You're going to love them. I'm going to cry a little bit when I package them up for you, but I'm very, very happy for you. Okay. Moving on. So in stories yesterday on Instagram, I shared how I am styling this basket because I bought two. This hanging basket is amazing. It's in great shape. There isn't any loose weaving. It's huge. And I have mine, if you missed it. Actually, if you go to this listing, you can see I added some photos because I wanted to show you how I'm styling it. I just cut some hydrangeas from our garden and they naturally dry out. I just tucked them in here. And so it's filled with like dried hydrangeas that have that beautiful like hydrangea green to them. Stunning. And I have it hanging on the wall above like our entryway thing with a couple frames. And it's amazing. It's so, so perfect for fall. And then can you imagine it styled with some like more spring florals when we get to that season? Amazing. Okay, we're going to start the auction. Just a really, really great piece. And I'm not seeing other ones online that are this big. It's such a substantial size. I know I measured it. 15 wide. It's a really, really great shape. And there's so many things that you can do with it. You can fill it with greens for Christmas, spring florals, fall stuff. I mean, it's an all year round piece of decor, especially if you have, yay! Especially if you have like a cottage or farmhouse style home. I'm sure eventually the basket that I kept will end up in here if you're sad that you didn't get it. Because I rotate my decor a lot. So, but congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Okay, brass, the large one. This is brass, no markings. It has some spotting on it, and the only like imperfection I'll say is it's got, I don't know what it is. It's almost like glue. It's really, really like hard. I could not get it off. I bet if you soaked it, towels in the bathroom for the basket. Yes, agreed, completely. Okay, so now that you know about the little thingy here that could easily be turned to the back, I have so many arrangements for fall and Christmas pinned on Pinterest using something like this. And side note, we're auctioning off a smaller one after it. So just so you know, there are two sizes, but we're auctioning off the large one right now. Filled with florals and fall stems, and then like a couple accents of pine cones, greenery for Christmas with a couple white roses and some ornaments. Like there's so many things that you can do. You can use this as a fruit bowl. You can use it as a floral arrangement. A planter, if you line it with plastic or a planter pot, because brass and plants don't mix, in case you didn't know that. Like a footed bowl in brass, silver, copper is like one of those timeless pieces that you can't go wrong. You will never want to get rid of it because you will always find new ways to use it. Okay, let me find it. This is the large one. Starting the auction. I know I put the measurements in here. It's 10 wide and it's 5.5 inches tall. And it's so lovely for fall. I have a silver plate one that I'm going to hold on to for Christmas, which is why I'm selling this guy, because I don't need both. But you will find so many ways to style this in your home. It's really, really good. Got a little bidding war going on. Who wants it more? Congratulations. You have a beautiful footed brass bowl. Okay, let me find the small one. I think that was next anyway. Yep. Okay, this guy is 7.25 wide. This one has like some detail on the foot, like a little rib or like a little, what do you call it? Like a little edge here on the foot. So a little bit more intricate. Again, no markings, a little bit of a lip, great shape, tarnish on the inside, which would be what this eventually looks like if you want it to get to that point. Same concept. You can use it for the exact same things. It's just a smaller size. This, I think, would be amazing just filled with pine cones. Easy, simple, yet elegant decor for fall. I love the rustic with the like the fancier high end. Like I love mixing pine cones and brass, pine cones and silver. I love that play. I just think it's really, really interesting. Okay. Small brass footed bowl. I don't know if I said it's 3.75 inches tall, which I feel like it's taller than that, but I guess not because I'm the one that measured it. Such a great staple piece. Who wants it? Yay, congratulations. Okay. We only have a few more. Close that one out. This guy is from the 70s, 1976 to be exact. It says Maurices of California on the bottom. Yes, I'm holding it correctly. I love this so much. I know that he is missing a lot of his color, but I just think that adds to his charm so much. And the muted color, like the color tones, he's not bright. He's kind of chalky in places. Like, I just think this has so much charm and character, even with the scratches. And like, he's actually kind of creepy. He's like zombie turkey on this side, which if that bothers you, you could always like use a little marker or paint to color his eye back in if that makes you feel better, or you could just turn him this way. But I love him so much. He might be better than any of the turkey planters that I have for my home. Floral arrangement, actual plant, gravy, cranberry sauce. You just need to clean them out. I have a turkey planter on my dining room buffet filled with my old vintage silverware, my grandmother's like silver cutlery. And I love displaying it. It was an idea I saw on Pinterest at some point. I love having my old cutlery out in like a little planter for Thanksgiving. Perfect for fall, but also amazing for Thanksgiving. I mean, how stinking cute. Like the leaves in the back and then his little feet. I love him. Love him. Okay. This, again, was one of those things I was like, do I want to auction him? But I already have 4 turkey planters. So he needs to go to one of you. I love that he's kind of like bald. He's so fun. And also, he doesn't have any chips. There are no chips, no cracks. He is in such great shape other than the color has worn off in places. But I love like the little pop of orange with everything else. He's stunning. Congratulations. I hope you love him as much as I do. I feel like he might need a name, but I'll let you do that because he's yours. Okay. This is really fun, and I didn't know about this company, like dirt in it. This is a friendship bowl. It's from Friendship Pottery in Roseville, Ohio. Look at how huge this is. So this is a pasta bowl, but you can use it for everything. But this color is so great for fall. And especially if you have like a French cottage, European cottage style, this is a key piece for you. Because not only can you use it for food, and it is dishwasher, oven proof, and microwave safe. So you can use it for food in lots of ways, but all the ways that you can use this for decor and fill this with Christmas stuff, fall stuff, spring. This would even be a really great bowl to put rocks in and like force bulbs in the spring. But this color, like the natural like wheat tone, is so great for like a cottage style space. Here's the back again. It's an amazing shape. There are 0 chips, 0 cracks. And I love the blue detail with the natural stone. Vintage Roseville Friendship Pottery. And it always makes me think of Auction Has Started. Like it serves so much pasta that you have to invite your friends over, right? Because it's a friendship bowl. You gotta have pasta with friends. That's just what it makes me think of. This would even make like a really great, is it too shallow for a bread proofing bowl? I don't do that very often. I just make pizza dough. But it's a really, really great staple piece. And if you change your mind, it'll be in it'll be in the shop. I thought for sure someone would grab that because I love it so much. Bowl is a bong. No, it's not. Okay. My mouse isn't working. Okay. Brass sconces. Coming back to them. Too shallow for bread. Okay. Move to stage. Okay. These cuties. I just imagined that bowl is like, your bread is risen and then you punch down, and I don't know. I was just romanticizing what that bowl could be used for, but I was wrong. Brass wall sconces. Amazing condition. Amazing detail. Brass, heavy, beautiful. Starting the auction. I think every home should own a pair of brass wall sconces. Do they have to be this style? No. But is this style amazing and one of my favorites? Yes. They're gorgeous. 4 taper candles. You can use actual candles or you can use battery operated tapers because maybe you want to be safer. But they are a steal at $36. Congratulations. I am pretty sure we only have one more, and it's the Cruel. Yeah, the Cruel. Yep. So vintage 1970s embroidery Cruel piece. I'm gonna bring it to stage before I do anything else. This guy. Oh no, we do have one more. Sorry, I missed one. This is 18 by 24. It's huge. The frame is stunning on its own, and it's perfect for fall, but it's also great all year round. And it would look amazing with a gallery wall. I love to incorporate modern photography with pieces that are like this, that are more mod, and then old like vintage floral paintings. Like I love to do a good mix. So having something with some texture, some more organic art is really, really fun. Auction has started. Look at the little birds. Such a fun pattern. And the teapot reminds me of the copper cauldrons that we just auctioned. They're like twisted legs. And this will still be available in the shop for someone what it's meant to be. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is now officially our last one. Move to stage. Okay. floral arrangement, actual water pitcher, kitchen utensils. There are so many ways to style a stunning water pitcher. And look at the handle on this. This is Oneida. Let me find it. I guess I never pulled it up. I want to confirm that I'm telling you the right thing. It is Oneida. Look at the lip to catch your ice. These make such beautiful flower vases, but imagine this styled on your Thanksgiving table. I love it so much. Okay, we're going to start the auction. See if anyone is interested in this beauty. Silver plate, already highly shiny. So it doesn't need a lot of work, if any, especially if you like tarnish. This is the one that I had in my kitchen for a while when you guys were deciding, like, did we want the older one or this guy? And I said I was probably going to keep one and auction the other. So some of you wanted it in that moment, but this will be available in the shop if anyone changes their mind later. Okay, we have gone through everything. I have been collecting so much stuff for you, and I know that either next week or the week after, I want to do like a Halloween related auction. None of it is like ghosts or vampires. It's all things that are just chic, sophisticated, elegant, vintage, but have a nod to Halloween. So I thought it would be really fun to do a collection like that. And I absolutely have started to collect a specific Thanksgiving curation. So we'll be doing those soon. If you haven't done a live and you are interested in it, you got to just go for it, because once you get your jitters out, they're so much fun. It's so fun to interact with a group like this. And I'm just so grateful for all of you. And then best believe there are several holiday collections, Christmas and winter collections that are going to be coming up, that are just filled with Christmas treasures. So that is all I have for you today. I got through without coughing. I'm very, very proud of myself. I will probably be back next Friday, but make sure that you're checking Secondhand Squad just to check out the live schedule. I know that there are at least 2 other lives going. I think I'm co-hosting one on Wednesday and I'm co-hosting one on Monday. Did I say that? Monday and Wednesday next week. Yeah, have an amazing weekend. I will see you guys soon. Bye.